At the time of going to broadcast, neither Swapo Secretary General or lawyers representing Nawases Tayele, as approached by the NBC, would respond to the letter. Lawyer Bierkes, however, told NBC News he is under strict instruction to proceed with an urgent court application to seek recourse should he not receive a response amenable to rectifying what he called the injustice suffered by his client. Uwaikua Herunga, Nawases Tayele, and David Hamutenya were in the race for the DSG position, but none had managed to secure 51% of the votes to claim outright victory. Presiding officer Joshua Kaumbi eliminated Nawases Tayele from the rerun race, presumably due to the party's zebra-style placement of male and female members, and considering that 2 women had already won the other positions. The zebra arrangement seeks to find a gender parity within the party structures and subsequent parliamentary seats. The position of SG and Vice President remain with incumbents Sophia Shaningwa and Netumbo Nandi-Ndaitwah respectively. Herunga had scored 363 votes, Nawases Tayele 326 and Hamutenya 92 votes, whereas in the second round, Herunga won by 414 votes against 168 votes for Hamutenya. Lawyer Bierkes, in setting out the argument on behalf of his client, says relevant constitutional provisions and rules were misinterpreted by the presiding officer and the election committee, which failed to give effect to the intended purpose of the drafters. Kahumbi, Bierkes says, interpreted Article 11 of the Constitution to mean that 2 men and 2 women should occupy the top 4 positions of the party's leadership, which interpretation Bierkes says is flawed. Nawases Tayele is thus challenging the party to give effect to the preamble in its constitution, which states that gender inequality is unacceptable in an independent and democratic Namibia, further challenging the party to uphold its aims and objectives to combat retrogressive tendencies such as sexism and chauvinism.